Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about post Wano Straw Hats, where we think they are in strength, and how strong we think they are currently. And with me today, we have the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend himself, aka my brother, Sensei Ink.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? Happy to be here, of course. Once again. Black, humbled to be on the channel. Big Vor, the GOAT.
I would have you on here, you know what I'm saying? Big Sin, Big Sin.
All right, there we go. All right. So as you see on the screen, well, Vor won't see it because I'm not sharing my screen, but I have a tier list here that I've made up real quick, which has all the Straw Hats, and we've added Yamato to it just because I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, I want Yamato to join the crew and all that. So I made sure Yamato was on the tier list. So we have different tiers, Vor. So we have trash, okay? We have beating fodder. We have beating a low commander. So like snack, stuff like that. We have first commander, which could really be like all the first commanders, but like also other commanders of note that are like powerful, Jack, Queen, Cracker, Smoothie, stuff like that. Above first commander, which to me means like it's simple, it's they're beating every first commander outside of maybe Ben Beckman, just because like he's kind of at a different level just based on his portrayal and the data book stuff saying that he's comparable to his captain. So because of that, besides him, but above first commander, basically that gray area everybody knows, that's kind of like, okay, they're stronger than like Katakuri, King, stuff like that, Marco, but like they also could tussle with an admiral. Probably won't beat him, but they could tussle with him. And then I got Yonko slash admiral, as the last one. They're pretty comparable. So some people have Yonko over admiral equal to Yonko, whatever, so I just put them together.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so I guess we could start off with like the weaker members first. So I guess we could do Nami. Nami's pretty interesting. So what's your like mindset on Nami so far on Wano?
He kind of reminds me of of an Enel type character. She has really high damage output because of Zeus, but she can't really take hits like some of the other Straw Hats. That kind of balances our strength for me. If I were to rank her position based on just her damage output, obviously she would be higher. But like, I got to think about it all around, So I will put her in like beating fodder because I don't think she can fully beat a commander yet.
Okay, all right. I'm not mad at the beating fodder tier. Like, so I agree with you. Nami's interesting. Because like a lot of people will say, well, she beat Alti, but you have to remember Alti had just gotten up from a Conqueror's coding punch from Big Mom. So like Alti, yes, she did get defeated by Nami's attack, but it's like, how much of a feat is it if you defeat somebody that's on like 5% health? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So it's like, and ancient zones are durable, but it's like an lightning attack. So like, I don't think it's the same as like if Nami went up and punched Alti at 5% health and knocked her out, it'd be different. You know what I mean? But hitting her with a lightning attack that stems from power from Big Mom herself is like, I can't like, I know it's part of her kit though, so I can't like completely like take it away from her or whatever, but it's also not enough for me to be like, oh, she would like beat somebody like a snack or something like that. So I wouldn't put her in a low commander. So I agree with you. I'm gonna put her in beating fodder. However, I do think she has potential to move up though, you know what I mean, like in the future. And of course, this is after Wano. I don't see her having any other thing that would make her grow. See, another problem too I wanted to mention is like a lot of times when like some of these characters we are assuming they're growing after Wano, it's because they have hockey, and we know hockey blooms in tough situations. Shout out to Big Rayleigh. But it's like Nami doesn't really have that, so it's like I don't really see her growing.
Exactly.
So I agree with you.
I don't see anything else she can get in her kit, to be honest. Like that can upgrade, unless she gets upgrade to like her actual like climb attack. But yeah, I don't see much she can get at this point.
Yeah, I agree with you. So next up, we got Big Chopper, So what's your thoughts on Chopper?
Honestly, Man, I'm kind of stuck. I feel like either low like that commander tier, like because he held Queen off for like multiple minutes. So I feel like if it was one of the other commanders that were in a lower position and didn't have as much durability, he could have a slight chance of beating him. But I don't feel like I can put him in that tier completely yet. Like I feel like he's high beating fodder tier, or he's really low, commander tier.
Yeah. So my mindset on Chopper is kind of the same as you. It's like I could see him being like that high fodder too, but I also could see him being like that low commander too. So it's like it's tough. I will say I think I'm willing to put him in like low commander, simply for the fact that him and Big Gastino himself, you know what I mean, they came up with the medicine that could make his monster point last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So like his kit is definitely increased, and I could see him having some other stuff in his kit maybe that he's not like shown us completely yet, you know what I mean? So I do have to give him some respect, man. Like even though like Queen was kind of laughing off the hits and stuff when he did the slam or whatever, and like Queen was like laughing about it.
Yeah.
I have to admit, but he was smacking the goofy out of Queen though, like, so it was like I gotta give him some credit. Even like he wasn't doing a ton of damage, but he still was able to do it, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that to me, that kind of goes into a little bit of his speed feat, you know what I mean? He was like fast enough to hit Queen. I don't know if Queen, some people might be like, well, Queen just took the hit because Queen knew it wasn't going to do any damage or whatever, but I don't see, that's not a good argument for me, because it's like, why take a hit if you could just avoid it, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Right.
so to me, I'm kind of with you. It could be a toss up, either one. I kind of want to go like very, very low commander. What about you?
I was gonna go to like that. It was like my question to myself was, if he was hitting snack like that for 20 minutes, I feel like he would have some damage on him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Because Snack is
I feel like he
nowhere.
could tussle.
Exactly. Because Snack is like nowhere near Queen's level. Your Rose beat Snack. Not that your Rose is weak, but like your Rose beat Snack pretty early on. So because of that, I think in the monster point for 30 minutes, like Chopper could do some damage. I agree.
Yeah,
So,
you might take him there. You know what I'm saying? Game 7, Chopper versus Snack for
yeah,
real.
you know what I mean? Yeah, we keep using Snack as an example because Snack's just a bum. So like,
Yeah, I'm about to say like he's the weakest commander. So like,
yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just easy to use them, you know?
yeah.
So next up, we can do Brook. Let's do Brook. I guess I'll start, since you started on the last two. So my mindset on Brook is weird, bro, because Brook doesn't really get one-on-one altercations like that. That's the problem. Like he doesn't really get those like real designated fights. Brook is very much like a clutch character when it comes to like completing like side quests, pretty much. Like he's really support. Shout out to him getting the rub-in for the Poneglyph and Whole Cake. He got the hit on Big Mom. That was more of like a devil fruit disadvantage in my opinion, but it's still like he still hit her. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't take it away. And it's just like, man, it's tough because like this arc, he's really just been support. Like he supported Robin, he beat up fodder. So it's like,
Man, it's hard to spell.
I might have to like, for me, bro, honestly, just for sake of being fair, like I haven't seen him do anything that would like, I just don't know. The thing is, okay, this is where it really boils down to. His best feat is the attack on Big Mom, in my opinion. Do you agree?
Yeah.
So it's like, do you think if he did that attack on Snack, like what is it doing? You think it's doing like a lot of damage?
I don't know, man. Honestly, bro, I don't know if it is.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we like have to like, I think we have to be fair, bro. Just because like he could be either, Brook is weird. Brook could be like beating a low commander or beating fodder, But since we don't know, I like kind of want to put him above Nami.
Yeah, just put him in like the highest position
like
in the tier.
Did you have anything else to add on Brook? It's kind of hard. There's really not much, we know, or much information on Brook,
Yeah, I was going to just basically say like we gave Queen that the spot he's in because like he fought Queen for like 20 minutes or whatever it was, but like
Oh, you mean
all we
Chopper?
yeah Chopper, and all we have to go off of for Brook is like one attack. So like
Yeah.
we don't know if he can consistently land that attack. Can't really hold him in the same regard as a Chopper, just because like he hasn't shown that yet.
Yeah, and I agree. It's just it's just kind of how it is. Like we just don't know, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I'm gonna put him at beating fodder, bro. Like I think basically he's at the top of beating fodder because he could technically beat a snag or something like that. But like we just don't really know. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it is what it is. Next up though, let's do Robin. You feel me? Big Robin. I mean, we'll talk about Big Robin and her feats in this latest chapter, Big Vor.
Bro, she surprised me. I can't even lie. Like, I don't think a lot of us seen that form coming. I feel like we all knew that Robin as a character and what she's shown, her background and everything, she was supposed to be elite. I think her character, like what she is, like having strong members of the crew to protect her, kind of held her back. I don't really like fighting like this, but I will for the people I love. So I feel like it was part of kind of her, character throughout the story and like her development and everything. But when she finally snapped and she finally went all out, she freaking no diff a Toby Ropo. Got to put respect on that. And my reason for having another character high as he is that we're going to touch on later, Frankie, is because he beat a Topiropo that fast. So I gotta put respect on Robin's feet too.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I gotta respect Robin. Like she beat a Topiropo at the end of the day. You feel me? And Brooke stayed out the way, on purpose. Like
Yeah.
Brooke was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna handle these. The fighter real quick. Do your thing." And he believed in her, and Sanji believed in her, and like she showed up. Like now, I'm not gonna say that she no diff, Black Maria. You know what I mean? She was getting punished like throughout the beginning of the fight, but it's as soon as she went to the demonio floor joint, she went crazy. It was over.
It was over for her.
It was a one shot for real. Like now, it wasn't like technically a one shot because she was getting beat up or whatever at first, but like you know what I mean. Like once she used the attack, it was just it was done.
Yeah.
I got her like I got her. I don't have her first commander, but I have her like over Chopper for real.
I can see that. I can see that. The only thing that might be holding her back is the durability and everything.
Yeah, not for sure. But I mean, she was taking a beating like pretty early on in the fight. I mean, but she did like once she used the attack, she kind of like passed out type beat. So it's like I feel what you're saying. But I got her like right now. She just has a better feats than Chopper. So it's like I gotta.
Yeah.
She beat somebody. Like she has to beat somebody. You feel me? Like Chopper was hitting Queen, but it didn't do anything. Like Robin actually attacked somebody and won. So
yeah.
They weren't on the same level as Queen, but
our placement for Chopper, was based on him beating or not beating, but fighting someone of that caliber for multiple minutes. But Robin, her placement is going to be based on her actually beating somebody, so she has that advantage.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. All right, so next up, we got Big Sop, yo. I ain't gonna lie, so I want to put him straight at beating fodder for real.
I was about to say he's not beating the commander, but he whoops some fodder. Like
Usopp's definitely, in my opinion, the weakest Straw Hat still.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate because with prep time, he be up there for real, you know what I mean. But if we talking about just pure strength overall, put him in a room against somebody and they don't get no prep time, it's just bro, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
he's beating fodder, but I can't put him over Nami now because Nami has the Zeus and the climate attack, so it's her kick kind of crazy offensively, so it's I can't even, you know what I mean.
Yeah, about to say.
I could see somebody debating though, Usopp over Nami, and I'm not mad at that, but for now, I probably will put Usopp at the bottom, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was her damage at punch is crazy. He has the. She has the ability to defeat stronger opponents, put them down actually. His main thing is trapping people and stuff like that, and doing other stuff, knocking people out, but he'll actually put them down,
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot to deal damage offensively right now, you know what I mean. I feel
Yeah.
like that's something he's missing. That hopefully he'll get at some point though. I mean, that's why I want him to get a blicky for real and learn hockey. I mean,
The
but
hockey bullets, bro. The
yeah,
hockey
bro, the
bullets.
glizzy hockey for real. Like
Facts.
the OGs remember. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm cool with you. Cool with like putting him below Nami though.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So basically, yeah, just to wrap up Usopp, like he's very tactical and he's very good with prep time, but we're doing this like overall strength, like just standalone strength. So it's like he's just, low tier right now. But it's all good though. You know what I mean? We still love Big Usopp. Now, if this was Soldier King, it'd be Uncle Lo for real. Stop playing.
Yo, so King, bro,
He built
might
different.
might beat Kaido right now.
He might. Stop playing. Stop disrespecting him, yeah?
My fault. My fault.
Yeah, chill. All right, so we got Big Frankie, yo. It's gonna be tough, debating Frankie or Robin. I feel like. Who do you think was the tougher opponent? You think Sasuke was tougher than Black Maria?
Yeah, cause like if I'm not remembering any of this correctly, somebody can, either you or somebody in the comments can correct me. But I think when they were talking about how the Toby Roppo were looking to beat, Jack or whatever, the Toby Roppo were looking for the position of the commanders. Like, I think it was Who's Who and Sasuke that were like the most confident of beating him. Like, they were ready to go. That to me is kind of like a bit of betrayal that puts him over Black Maria. So I would say he has a tougher opponent.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that Sasuke overall is a tougher opponent.
Mhm.
Frankie, their fight lasted longer, low key. I feel like, because like there was this panel where he was like, "Yo, I've hit you with like everything I got." Pause.
Yeah,
And so I feel like they've been fighting for a little decent amount of time. Also Sasuke just had like more portrayal than Black Maria. Like back in the I forgot what chapter it was, but I forgot exactly what chapter it was, but it was a chapter where we first learned about Kaido's son Yamato, and we learned about how the Beast Pirates is a meritocracy and they pretty much can fight for the position if Kaido grants it.
yeah,
And that was the chapter where we see like Who's Who and Sasuke kind of stepping up and like wanting to go to the next level, by either maybe taking on Queen or King. So like I feel like the portrayal is like higher as well.
yeah.
General Frankie's fire. The Shogun Frankie was fire. You know what I mean? So it's like Frankie did his thing, and he gotta give him credit because he fought somebody that's a swordsman with a sword for a while. He's not even a swordsman. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
So
He was at a disadvantage, I would say, for her.
Yeah.
He was trying to match him, but like,
So I want to put Frankie top of beating Low Commander over Robin. That's kind of where I want to put him.
yeah, that's what I was gonna put him to.
All right.
I feel like he's taking that next step. I feel like in the next coming arcs, he's about to really turn up and show everybody that he can hang. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for real. The thing that's cool about Frankie is like when he needs a power up or like more stuff for his kit, he can just build it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of fire. So next up, we're getting to the strong ones now. Yeah, we got Uncle Jinbei for real. Now, Uncle Jinbei, I'm gonna go ahead and put Jinbei. And I forgot to tell y'all this. The first commander tier is for first commanders, but I did mention that there's other commanders too that are like strong, like Cracker, Jack, Smoothie, Queen, stuff like that. I didn't feel like making a billion tiers, so I just put it here. But I also feel like Jinbei could like go to a high extreme diff with a first commander. I don't think that he'll beat him.
Yeah.
But I think that he could go there with him just based off his feats, bro. He got some crazy feats.
He's got some of the best feats in the series.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like his Marine 4 feats, like he's one of the few people to take an Akainu hit. Like people, you know what I mean? You gotta give him credit for that. He had the whole cake feat against Big Mom. Now that was, Hunger Pains, Big Mom and all that. And she was like food deprived, but still, you know what I mean? That's still impressive.
Right.
And then he punished Who's Who. And a lot of people act like, oh, he was losing or whatever, but you gotta remember he was getting jumped for a long time. And then as soon as he had an opportunity to fight one-on-one, you seen what happened.
Yeah. And once he got his ones, it was over.
It was over.
And like, he has one of the best endurance and like / stamina feats because he fought Ace for 5 days straight. Like, it's crazy.
I think it was 5. Yeah, fought him for 5 days. That was crazy. The CP0 gave him respect. Like the CP0 leader was talking and he was just like, They were talking amongst each other, and one of them was like, it doesn't matter who wins here, our only concern is who's who, and basically the information he has. And one of them was like, yeah, if he even makes it out alive, he is fighting Jinbei Knight of the Sea. So like, they gave him, mad respect. So
I say, bro, they wanted him as a warlord, you know what I'm saying? Not for no reason.
Jinbei the GOAT for real. Stop playing. So I think like he honestly right now is fighting somebody like Cracker, Doflamingo, like Jack, and he could potentially beat him. Like, it's not, I'm not saying it's 100%, but like they're very close in my opinion. Like if him and Jack fought 100 times, like it would be like 49-51 or something. Like I feel like they're very close. You know what I mean? And if Jinbei in the water or near water, it's over though. Like
it's over, bro.
Yeah, like he Jack a fisherman, but he got a devil fruit still. Like, stop playing with Jinbei. You know what I mean? So
I remember in, I think your top 30 stream we did a while back. I wanked Jinbei so hard, bro. I forgot who had him over.
Oh yeah, you put Jinbei, man. I remember that.
I think I put him over Kid.
Hey yo, not over Kid. I disrespect the Kid in Law too in my joint. I ain't gonna lie. I had him mad low. It's cause the rooftop didn't happen yet. Yo.
Yeah, the rooftop, bro.
If the rooftop happened, I would have been like, oh yeah, like my whole list would have been different. We should have waited low key, but
yeah, bro. Should have waited.
So next up, yo, we'll say Yamato for last. We'll do Sanji next. So I want to put, this is after Wano, I want to put Sanji above First Commander.
I would say either on that tier or a little bit above.
I don't know about a little bit above. Like, what do you mean a little bit above? Like close to Admiral already?
No, like he could have the advantage against some of the First Commanders, but like still be on the equal playing field.
Because I think he's about to, low key, I think Sanji's about to body Queen, bro. Like I think like we're about to see Sanji like mid-diff Queen.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the fight's about to be over. All the Straw Hat fights are about to be over in a couple chapters, bro. I'm not understanding, bro. He's trying to wrap this arc up. He's finna have them beat the crap out of these people.
Cause like I think what's gonna happen is like, yo, he's been fighting the Peril Sparrow Queen. He's been fighting Queen and Peril Sparrow with no raid suit, and he's kind of like skating on them. Like he's really looking nice. Like he's not really struggling that much. And I'm just like, I think what's gonna happen is maybe he's gonna realize Queen's durability is very high because of the ancient zone pretty much hacks that they have, and he's gonna be like, all right, let me throw on the raid suit to kind of boost my power a little bit. I'm thinking that might be what happens. But yo, it's even more respect to Sanji. Like imagine if Sanji beats Queen without the raid suit.
Yeah, that's like insane, bro.
If he, I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it did, like I feel like this tier is definitely solidified. But I think even if in the raid suit he beats Queen like mid to low diff, if that's what happens, and I'm going with that narrative as ranking this, I feel like if you're mid to low diffing somebody like a Queen that's like close to First Commander, then you have to be above First Commander in my opinion.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it's either he goes to extreme diff, like he's with Queen and beats him, and like once he recovers, he's grown past that level, so he's on that tier, or he beats him easily and he's still on that tier.
And he's still on that tier, you know what I mean? But I think no matter what happens, either he's on that tier or he gets an extreme diff fight, his hockey blooms and he goes to that tier. So it's like, I agree with you. So I'm cool, definitely cool with Sanji being here for sure. So next up, we got Big Roa Noah Zoro for real. You already know what it is. I'm putting him above First Commander, above Sanji for real. And I think he very much so is on the way to being like low Admiral level. Like,
I completely agree, bro. Because like, bro, when you look at it, if he's out, okay, I will say this: if he's out of commission during Elbaf and he can't fight, bro, he's 100% Admiral level, bro. Like, dog, after Elbaf, he has one or two more fights left, and then the story's over. Like, he doesn't have many fights left. He has to be approaching the pinnacle of that swordsmanship like he wants to soon. It's going to be a few weeks in One Piece time before he becomes a world strongest swordsman. Like, that hasn't clocked for me completely yet. Like I haven't fully set in, but like he's going to be up there soon. So like post
Nah, I agree,
Wano,
bro. He doesn't have much time to grow, like you said, like, bro. Cause like at the end of the day, we have like, if this is the thing is true, we have like about what 5 years left, but
yeah,
that's 5 years for us. But in the story, it could be a few months. It might not even be a few
yep,
months. It could be a few weeks. Like we don't really
yep,
know. I can't say 100%. I don't know if we're going to get a small time skip of like 6 months, or if we're just going to go straight into it. Like I don't know how things are going to go.
yeah,
However, we should know that like we don't have a lot of time in story, which
yeah,
means narratively like Zoro has to be kind of at this level anyway. But he has defeats. Like I
yeah,
talked about it in my video I put out today, but he did what the Scabbards couldn't do in scarring Kaido,
yeah.
and he did it what Odin did against but he did it against a stronger Kaido in a weaker condition. So it's like, bro, I have to like give him that credit, man. And it's
Have
like,
to.
yeah, big Zoro, especially after Wano, bro, he's like on his way to Admiral level. Like he's touching
Yeah.
it. Like he's really like read the
Especially, bro, if he fights a certain character and then goes back to fight a certain character, you
yeah,
can't say he's not, bro. Like you can't say he hasn't grown. If he
yeah.
can beat a certain
If he
character,
like, yeah, nah,
have
you
enough
don't even
strength
gotta.
left.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's crazy. It's just crazy. But like, if he fights King and then he beats King and then he goes and fight helps in the Kaido fight too, it's like, bro, I don't know. That's OD. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but if it does though, like, it's undeniable, bro. It's
Yeah.
undeniable. Like, it's what
To
it
me,
is.
bro, the way the Straw Hat fights are looking, even if he doesn't say he doesn't fight Kaido and he just like his the end of his main fight for the arc is King. Like I feel like
Yeah.
he's gonna finish them off pretty easily. I can't lie. Like the way the Straw Hat fights have been going, like they struggle for a little bit, then they use a strong attack and they just beat him. Like, that's how I feel like the Queen fight may go as well. So I don't know.
Nah, I agree, bro. So next up we got Big Luffy himself, and you know what I mean. I think after Wano he's low Admiral level.
Yeah,
Like I just
yeah, I feel like that too.
I feel like he is almost all the admirals outside of like Akainu and maybe Aokiji. Maybe Kizaru, I'm not sure. I don't really know how to scale the admirals. I think they're all relative, so like I don't want to go too much into detail with that. But I
Yes,
think he's
true.
taking most of them to high to extreme diff, and potentially might beat a few of them.
Yeah,
So
yep.
so it's just like, I mean, he got the crazy feats. Like he just got Conqueror's coding. He's probably gonna be the one that does most of the damage against Kaido in this
Yeah.
fight. So it's just like after Wano, it's just like Luffy gonna be that guy for real. Like
Yeah,
he's like
gonna be that guy.
he on his way to being the like Yonko, like he's on his way to like beating the Yonko 1v1. Like he's on his way
Yeah.
for real. So it's like,
Some people think Big Mom is going to Elbath, and that's going to be his first one-on-one fight against
yeah,
Yamato.
if he beats Big Mom 1v1, that's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, yo,
Yeah. Well,
that's gonna be
I don't
crazy.
even want Big Mom in the next arc, to be honest.
Yo,
But
yeah,
no disrespect to Big Mom, I like
yo.
Big Mom, but it's like, come on, like
Nah, I feel like you and everybody else, bro. Like at this point, not even gonna lie. But I mean,
nah,
it's pretty self-explanatory with Luffy, but it's really not like much to like.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Everybody know. But Yamato, all right, this the tough one. I'm gonna go on a little small spiel with Yamato. I feel like Yamato's doing good on the roof, but people are kind of overrating her performance on the roof. Like people are acting like Yamato's up there like hanging with Kaido for real, like doing a lot of damage and stuff. And it's not true. Like she's a mythical Zoan. She's been fighting them for like over 20 years on and off. So she's like familiar with his attacks and stuff like that, and damage and things. So I feel like durability wise, like she's doing spectacular up there. But like as far as offensive, she's not doing anything. Like the Boro Breath clash, they had a small clash in the beginning, but like it seems like Kaido was just getting the best of the altercation. But I do think Yamato's very strong. But people are saying like Yamato's stronger than Luffy, and I just don't agree with that. Especially since she's stalling Kaido for Luffy to come.
Yeah,
So it's like,
I was going to say I kind of overrated her. I do think like she might be stronger than Luffy when he first got it on the roof, but I think it's pretty clear who's stronger now. Like
I
like
kind of think Yamato is. I kind of think Yamato, like for me, is like a little bit above Sanji, but only a little bit, but she's below Zoro. That's kind of like where I got Yamato at. What do you think? Or do you have Yamato below Sanji too?
Do you think Sanji is stronger than Luffy when he first came up to the roof?
When he first came to the roof, like pre-Conqueror's coding?
Yeah.
And then you mean this is after Wano?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because that's what I said in my review. I overrated her. Like I said she was stronger than Luffy, but then I also said she's at least. I feel like she's stronger than Luffy when he first came up. Like he's.
Yeah, I agree. I think she is. I can't say that 100% about Sanji. Like,
yeah,
it's close though. I think Yamato and Sanji are like neck and neck. But like I think but I definitely don't got Yamato stronger than Zoro though.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. Do you think King can scar Kaido? The question of the century.
That's tough. I don't think so.
Yeah, because I was thinking, because like
I'm low key. I'm kind of, the more I'm talking, I think I'm gonna put her below Sanji.
Dang, bro.
After Wano.
After Wano,
like low key, because like I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, that's it's tough though. It's dang, bro. Cause she did like, dang, bro. I don't know, bro. Maybe. Cause I'm looking, I'm like, damn, I feel like we disrespected Sanji, but at the same time, I feel like I don't want to downplay Yamato either. Like, I'ma just leave Yamato above Sanji, but it's like by a small margin. Like
for me, I feel like she may be a good amount, like considerable, but like not a lot.
Like I don't know, but I'm gonna say, all right. So you saying we gonna agree to disagree on this one? You saying considerable amount above Sanji? I'm saying small amount above Sanji.
Yeah. I feel like both of our arguments are good. My like thought process was like Luffy when he first came to.
I'm just thinking like, yo, because think about this. I guess it's a better way of looking at it. Is what Yamato's doing on the roof right now? Can Sanji do that? You don't think Sanji can, like after Wano? Not right now, but after Wano.
Nah, I don't think a YC1 can do that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but we got Sanji above YC1.
What do we have him in the the Sabo tier kinda?
After Wano, I think so. Well, I wouldn't say Sabo tier because I kind of rank Sabo pretty high, like higher than most. I got Sabo like Little Admiral, but I think that he's like, I think after Wano he's beaten like every first commander except for Ben Beckman.
Okay, yeah. I was saying earlier, it depends on how. Because like, yo, he like my ranking is.
All right, I think that like Sanji would be like Marco tier after Wano. Was Marco doing what Yamato's doing?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Marco's probably only doing it, but see, Marco's probably doing it because it's devil fruit though. Like, he can just regenerate itself.
That's hard. Cause like, okay, when Luffy, what strength level do you think Luffy is when he first came into Wano? Like not the roof.
Oh, when
Wano.
He first came into Wano, he's like Katakuri. He's probably a little bit weaker than Cat.
Okay.
Low key, like I don't think I think that if him and Cat fought like again, but without like the plot carrying it, I think that Cat would still probably beat Luffy because his future sight was underdeveloped.
Right. My thought process is like, I don't think anyone that's lasted more than a couple hits on against Kaido is below someone of that caliber.
Yeah. Like, well, so Luffy, so you got Luffy, because Luffy did get one shot. Yeah. Luffy was YC1, but I think he was like I had the slight edge to Cat, but he's still YC1. He did get one shot by the Thunder Bagua. But do you think that Sanji after Wano was at that level?
I think it's fair to say. To be honest, it all depends on how.
So you want to move Sanji down then?
Nah. I feel like our rankings are Yamato, because like I feel like what she's doing on the what Yamato's doing on the roof.
You don't take into consideration like the fact that she's fought him for 20 years though.
I don't know.
Because like
I don't know how that would change my argument.
Well, I just think because it's like there's kind of there's a difference in like durability and like knowing someone's attacks or being able to like defend well against them because you know about them, or being fast enough to dodge them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Yamato's super fast, but I'm saying like because Sanji might last mad long on the roof because he's mad fast. He might just be dodging. You know what I mean? But does that mean that he's, you know what I mean, or is he just fast enough to dodge? You feel me? Like, so this is tough. I'm gonna leave y'all. I think at the end of the day, I feel like both our takes are valid. I feel like you having Yamato considerably above Sanji at the Wano is fine, and I think me saying there's a small gap. All right, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, we've got 40 minutes in anyway, so this is perfect way to end it. You feel me? Though the best thing about this, nobody went in trash tier. You feel me? So Straw Hats Day out here for real. You know what I mean? So right now, our rankings are: we have Luffy, then Zoro, then Yamato. She joins, then Sanji, then Jinbei, then Frankie, then Robin, then Chopper, then Brook, then Nami, and Usopp. With a audible that could change is Brook. We don't really it's hard to scale them. But I feel like, and you can debate Nami and Usopp, and you can debate Frankie and Robin. But I feel like for the most part, I think this is pretty decent. I think it's pretty decent. For real.
I think we did pretty good. Well, if most of her strength came from fighting Kaido, and post Wano, she's not going to be by Kaido to fight. I think her growth is going to be kind of stunted in a way. Like it's going to stop as rapidly as it has throughout her life. And as we close this video out this time, I want you guys all to subscribe, like, and comment, and let us know how you like the video. What are your overall thoughts on our tier list? If you guys could please go check Sensei out, as we're calling him Sensei. I would just call him Sin, because like that's my brother. So if you guys please could check Sin out, you know his link will be in the description. But when you go to his channel, double back, subscribe to me. You know
double back, go to my channel and leave, come back, subscribe to Big Vori. Like, stop playing.
Turn off both our post notifications. You know what I'm saying?
Right, don't miss these uploads for real. And as always, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy during these trying times. This has been Sensei Inc. And Big Vori. And Big Vori, see you all in the next video.
Until next time, peace.